Yes, viewers, a good afternoon. This is Dixon Mwana from Kingdom Altar Global. The Bible says in 1 Corinthians 1:22 that the Greeks seek wisdom and the Jews seek for sign. When you talk to a Greek about God is here, he wants you to speak wisdom beyond the wisdom he can understand. He wants you to speak wisdom beyond what he has heard. Those philosophers, most of them we know are Greek. When you tell the Jew that Jesus is here, God is here, the power of God is here, they want to see the signs, they want to see the miracles, they want to see the wonders. They go in history and they look at their fathers. Their forefathers stopped the sun. Their forefathers separated the sea. Their forefathers made rivers to turn back. They did miracles. They understand God as a God of miracles. But what would the Gentiles understand? The Bible says when you come now to preach the gospel to the Gentiles in verse 24, that we preach Jesus who is the wisdom and the power unto salvation. Our Jesus is not only wisdom, he's also power. Our Jesus is not only power, he's also wisdom. You know, we need a lot of wisdom and a lot of power. When you want to preach to people like Pharaoh, you not just go with convincing words. You have to carry the power with you. What made really Joseph to preach to Pharaoh and Pharaoh believed the dream? There were magicians who had interpreted the dream for Pharaoh. There were magicians who had already told Pharaoh, and they had the capacity to lie to him. But there was something that preserved the dream of Pharaoh. So when you're going to Gentiles, you have to go with something that's beyond what they understand. You don't only need wisdom, you need power. Joseph carried both the wisdom to interpret the power, but he also carried the consecration to interpret his dream and to be believed. You know, you can carry a lot of wisdom and your wisdom is not believed. But when your wisdom is accompanied with power, this is the Christ revealed. When you reveal Christ, glory comes. May God really bless you. But I encourage you that this generation is not only looking for words. This generation is not going with men who cannot carry content without proving it. The people carry a lot of wisdom and they can't prove the wisdom. And the people carry a lot of power and they cannot really carry any wisdom. I don't want to be a powerful, foolish Christian. I also don't want to be a very wise Christian who does not carry the power of God. I want both the power and the wisdom. May God bless you.